All right, let's get right into it. Today, we're looking at a tool that tackles a massive headache for thousands of online sellers right here in India. Let's dive in. If you're selling online in India, this probably hits a little too close to home, right? You have to be on all the big platforms to make sales, but man, managing all of them at once can be a total nightmare. This is the perfect way to describe it, isn't it? That feeling like you're constantly spinning plates, just trying to keep everything from crashing down. You're always busy, sure, but how much of that is actually moving your business forward? So what does that daily chaos actually look like? Well, it's logging into 3, 4, maybe 5 different seller panels. It's that sinking feeling when you realize you sold something on one site and forgot to update the stock on another. It's the mind-numbing copy-pasting and trying to write yet another unique product listing. And don't even get me started on trying to get a clear picture from 3 different sets of analytics. It's just exhausting. I'm willing to bet this exact thought crosses your mind almost every single day. Because every single hour you spend on these manual, repetitive tasks is an hour you're not spending on the important stuff, like finding new products, marketing, or planning your growth. You're stuck working in your business, not on it. But here's the big question. What if you could actually get those hours back? What if you could take all that chaos and just streamline it? Turn it into something that actually works for you, not against you. Well, the answer isn't to get better at juggling. It's to stop juggling altogether. And that is exactly where EcomShadow comes into the picture. It's designed to be your one single command center for everything. So let's take a look. The whole idea is simple. Replace all those different browser tabs with one powerful, easy-to-use dashboard. From this one screen, you can see and manage everything. Your inventory, your sales data, your product listings across all your stores. So how does this dashboard actually save you time? It's all about automation. It takes all those soul-crushing manual tasks and just does them for you. Let me show you a few of my favorite features. Okay, this right here is a total game changer. Instead of staring at a blank page trying to write a compelling product description, you just upload your photos and fill in a few basic details, and then bam, the AI generates a complete, fully optimized listing for you. We're talking the title, the bullet points, the description, and even all those important keywords. A job that used to take an hour, now it takes, what, a minute? Now, let's talk about maybe the biggest source of stress for any multi-platform seller, inventory. So picture this. You've got 10 units of your best-selling product. One of them just sold on Flipkart. What do you do next? And here's the beautiful part. You do nothing. Absolutely nothing. EcomShadow sees that sale on Flipkart, and it instantly, automatically updates your stock count on Amazon, on Meesho, and everywhere else. No more frantic dashing between dashboards. No more overselling. It just works. This alone will save your seller ratings. Now, EcomShadow isn't just about the big, complex problems. It also solves those small but incredibly annoying everyday frustrations. And if you've ever wrestled with printing shipping labels, you are going to love this. You know the drill, right? You download the PDFs, you manually crop each label, you waste half of every expensive A4 sticker sheet, and then you have to sort through all the invoices. With EcomShadow, you just upload the file once. One click. It spits out perfect 4x6 labels every time, automatically removes the invoices, and even gives you a summary of what you need to pack. It's night and day. So your new process becomes ridiculously simple. You download that big, messy batch file from the marketplace, you upload that single file to EcomShadow, and you instantly get back a perfect print-ready file. Think about how much time that saves on a day with 100 orders. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I've seen other e-commerce tools out there, and you're right, but there's a huge difference here. EcomShadow isn't some generic one-size-fits-all tool from overseas. It was built from the ground up specifically for the Indian market. This means it connects to the platforms where you actually sell. We're talking Amazon India, of course, but also Flipkart, Meesho, Mantra, Ajio, Snapdeal, the whole ecosystem. It understands how business is done here. And that local focus makes a world of difference. Your pricing is in rupees, not dollars that change every day. You get features like the label cropper that are designed for Indian logistics. And if you need help, you get fast local support from people who actually understand your challenges. Okay, so at this point, you're probably wondering, this all sounds great, but what's it going to cost me? Well, they've made getting started incredibly easy and completely risk-free. That's right, zero. You can start using EcomShadow for free. And I'm not talking about a 7-day trial. This is a free forever plan. And this isn't some watered-down, useless free plan. You get to connect one marketplace, generate 5 AI listings every month, manage 50 products, and, get this, you get unlimited use of that PDF label cropper. That feature alone is worth its weight in gold. And you don't even need a credit card to sign up. Look, at the end of the day, this is what it all comes down to. It's about getting out of that cycle of chaos so you can finally focus on what really matters, growing your brand. The next step is really simple. You can go create your free account right now and just see for yourself how much time you get back in your day. So I'll just leave you with this one final question. If you could reclaim 10, maybe even 15 hours every single week, what would you do with that time? Would you find new products? Would you double down on marketing? Or would you finally just take a well-deserved day off? That's the real power we're talking about here.